Okay, y'all. So this is a message for somebody who's taking control or who has taken back control over their life. More so, they've taken control over their happiness, over what they choose to entertain. Um, but also, this got to do with like information that you receive. Like you only are open to receiving information that makes you happy. Like whether it's like for somebody here, this is talking about like you being aware of like certain synchronicities that's letting you know you on the right track and that's making you so happy. But I see somebody who's like who's like put in the work to remove like some dark clouds that they felt like was hovering over them, and this was through you took your power back from somebody. Like it was somebody that was in your energy that was real clingy, and you started to see through their veil, see through their mask, if you will. But like even though I know like a veil and a mask kind of the same thing, I feel like I need to say you saw through their veil because they didn't want you to see your own beauty. They didn't want you to see how talented you actually were, or like they were blocking you from. Yeah, I feel like it's somebody who was like, I ain't gonna lie, somebody was like trying to discourage you, like who was always trying to battle you with some shit, trying to make you feel like you weren't getting as much feedback, or like you weren't being seen in a way that you weren't being seen for your beauty, or you weren't being seen in a positive light when you actually were. Like you realized that you were actually more loved than this person was trying to make it out to be. So you separated from whoever this was. I feel like for some of y'all, this somebody who you was like working with, like not necessarily a romantic. This was like a business partnership, or this could have just been like been a friendship. But whatever this was though, like you separate you it was like you just like distance yourself from them. You stopped forcing the issue. And that when you did that, it's like you took your power back. And I feel like you realizing this, or like the way that this came up, or this was like summoned, if you will, or like said manifested, was through when you separated, or when you created this distance between this you and this individual. You start to see how, first of all, I got myself in this position. Like I was already good before I even met them, but before we even started working together, I was already doing my own thing. I was already, like 234 at the time, establishing a name for myself, or like building for myself. You taking your power back took all the power, or took a lot of power from whoever this person is, and like they like it's like their heart is bleeding. Like this person really was like counting on you to rely on them or some shit. But this like tore down whatever foundation this was that this power hungry individual was trying to build.